Let's talk about something I wish more people were honest about. So many influencers and YouTubers will show you all of these fancy topical products, do their 42-step skin routine with 20 products. Who can afford that? And all those expensive visits to estheticians for microneedling and lasers and peels. But what don't they talk about? Hormonal cystic acne. The type of acne that leaves scars. They treat the surface, but they do not address what's happening inside of the body. At my acne's worst, I could not imagine having someone touching on my face and busting pimples and stuff on my face, erupting the already painful, huge landmines that were on my face. I don't see how people don't look at what's going on inside before they go to an esthetician to try to address cystic hormonal acne. So we're going to be started at the root in this video. Then yes, after you get to the root, then you can go see your esthetician to maintain and refine. But you won't be able to ever break that cycle of inflammation and cover-ups if you don't finally address the root cause. I used to get painful, itchy, deep cystic acne breakouts every single month, and nothing topical helped me. Trust me, I tried it all. I tried Tretinoin. I tried to go to my dermatologist to get all sorts of cream, but nothing really worked at the root. I could still touch my face and feel like eruptions that were only set to come around my cycle. After 4 years of trial and error, I finally broke the breakout cycle in just 1 month with no Accutane, no harsh prescriptions, just one supplement and one simple daily habit that changed my skin, my confidence, and honestly, my life. So let's get into the game-changing supplement that I have tried. There are a lot of supplements on Amazon, on Fullscript out there that claim to help with acne, and I've tried those, but there is only one supplement that I would actually recommend, and this is not sponsored. So this right here is Clear Stem Mind Body Skin. This is the supplement that finally stopped my skin from waging war on me every month. It's the perfect alternative for people like me who wanted to avoid Accutane because I heard a lot about its side effects. I wanted to help my body and my skin function better, but Accutane was like my last resort. And now what really made me trust this product is plain and simple. It worked. In the first month, that's when I knew it wasn't just hype. It literally worked in the first month. As sure as my period came, I was going to get cystic acne. So when that first month happened, after me using Clear Stem every single day, did not get a breakout, I knew it worked. So what I found is that the people who created this formula, they based it on real clients' blood patterns, and they weren't guessing. So they were studying the most common imbalances tied to cystic acne, and they created something that targeted the whole person, not just the skin and just a topical type of treatment. Included in this supplement, digestive enzymes to help you absorb nutrients better and reduce gut-driven inflammation. It also includes 5-HTP, which supports your stress response and calms the internal inflammation that cortisol tends to cause. But most importantly, what I believe is the game changer for cystic hormonal driven acne, especially in women and women in their 30s, is DIM. It is the most important ingredient in my opinion. So after I ran what's called a Dutch hormone test with my functional medicine doctor, I found out that I had an estrogen dominance and it impaired my detox pathways. So my functional medicine doctor was the one who actually ever recommended DIM to me, and I was taking it alone. And when I saw it was in Clear Stem, I knew, okay, they know what they're talking about. So what is DIM? DIM is a compound found in cruciferous vegetables. It helps your body detox and metabolize excess estrogen, which is one of the biggest drivers behind jawline, chin, and cheek hormonal breakouts like I was getting. It's the ingredient that helped me finally see clear, calm skin all month long. I refuse to ever stop taking this supplement because I really do feel that it helps me balance my hormones, it aids in my gut health, and it supports the environment my body needs to not ruin my life every month with cystic acne. The second thing that I started to do And this is now a daily habit for me, is green smoothies, and I really upped my hydration. I was one of those people that was like never thirsty, but I soon learned that that was a telltale sign of actual dehydration. It's funny how your body tricks you like that. Now, remember when I mentioned DIM, I said that it's naturally found in cruciferous vegetables. That brings me to the second secret weapon that I use to help clear up my acne from the inside out, and that is my daily green smoothie. It's about 90% cruciferous vegetables. As you can imagine, with this blender having 90% of kale in it, it's loaded with sulfur compounds that helps your liver clear out toxins, and it helps regulate your hormones efficiently. So more DIM in its most natural form is what these smoothies are. I also add chia seeds for fiber and omega-3s, which bind excess estrogen and balance blood sugar. Additionally, in my smoothie, I throw in a little bit of fruit for flavor, like berries, mangoes, pineapples, whatever you're feeling, just enough to make sure it tastes like something I would actually drink. I do feel like fruit is a natural sugar, so I'm not extremely concerned about it spiking my glucose levels. One really important thing that I've learned on this journey is the importance of fiber. Everyone's always talking about protein and carbs, and that's all great, but when you actually start incorporating more fiber into your diet, support your gut, your hormones, your skin, and your energy levels in a way that's really unmatched, that protein and protein powders cannot do. This product, Clear Stem, Mind, Body, Skin, and my morning green smoothies finally broke the breakout cycle. The real shift happened when I connected everything all back to my gut health. Once I understood how my gut impacts everything, that includes hormones, detox, and inflammation, I was able to really go deeper and finally start supporting my body. So I'm in a new phase. I'm loving not having to deal with painful, itchy, erupting acne, and I'm promising you I never ever want to deal with that ever again. And I'm finally focusing on healing the scars that 4 years of cystic acne has left behind, because while the breakouts were painful, the texture and the marks and the hyperpigmentation can also be just as damaging to your confidence. Now I feel comfortable enough to be able to go to an esthetician to help me with some of this scarring and hyperpigmentation, and hopefully I can finally get that glass skin and glow that I've always desired. So in my next video, I'm sharing the full gut health supplement lineup I'm using to support hormone balance, detox pathways, and skin from the inside out. Each supplement is a game changer and could possibly help you in your journey for wellness and great gut health. Drop a comment if you've ever dealt with hormonal acne and if you've tried Clear Stem. I'd love to hear your story. Like and subscribe and share this video with a woman who deserves to feel radiant in her own skin. Share this product recommendation, and I'm sure that you can find it in Amazon, but for me, I go straight to the website to buy it. I hope that I actually taught you something new today and that you've learned something from this video. If you have, of course, please make sure that you're liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. And as always, make sure that you take care of yourself and each other, love a lot, and be unapologetic about your happiness. I'll see you in my next one.